Anyway, welcome back to our off-brand show here. Today we're doing a motherfucking review of the new Evil Dead series, Ash vs. Evil Dead. Was it Saturday was the last episode, the 10th episode. It's going to be, I think, till October next year before they play the other ones, the new series. I know there's been renewed for another season, so we'll see how that goes. We just wanted to kind of real quick go over, I guess, just the first series and give our thoughts on it. First of all, like me and Rob was talking about earlier, it's cool that just that they even made it. You know, left field. That it was kind of an out of the field thing. You know, they actually made a TV series because people, you know, they've been bitching for years for Evil Dead 4 or Army of Darkness 2, whatever. And I agree with what Sam and Raimi and them was saying. It's like, look, man, would y'all rather have an hour and a half movie and that be it, or stretch it to a fucking TV series? You know, you get more bang for your buck or whatever. So I'd much rather see the TV series. And with that, we thought, okay, is it going to be censored? We had a lot of questions, you know. But luckily it wasn't. You know, it was uncensored. You know, it's on the Starz channel, I guess.
Yeah.
And so I don't have Starz channel, so I had to acquire the videos afterward. But I was able to see the whole season. Basically, my thoughts on it was, to me, it was perfect. Like, I mean, I know there might have been some cornball parts in there, like, you know, whatever, but all in all, it was perfect. The main thing also, let's get into that real quick, with the main gripe people did have, I guess, with it is that it didn't count Army of Darkness. And again, they've already explained all that, you know, legal reasons. Ash said, look, man, you're lucky you got what you got. You'll just be appreciative of what we have. So again, I mean, I love Army of Darkness too, but I'm not tripping. You know, I mean, I'm just happy to see. It's like they say, once you become attached to characters, when the credits go down and then it's over, you always wonder, well, what happened to that character afterward? You know, it took Ash, what, 25, 30 years or however long it took, you know, since we last saw him. That's all I wanted to see. I was like, I always wondered what happened to Ash, you know. Did he, you know, what happened? And you actually get to see, you know. You know, he went on.
Sorry, I had to John Cena you.
Rob just John Cena this. Fuck it out! I could. Maybe fuck out what I was saying, bitch. Anyway, back to Army of Darkness. So they said legal reasons they couldn't use it, whatever. And so basically the story from what it says is 1 and 2 took place and then it went to the present time, which has been 25 or however 30 years. They just kind of rounded off, I guess, and said that so all this time Ash has just been a loser. You know, he's been still working at S-Smart, which again they changed the name because of legal reasons. But he played it off. They've had explanations for everything, and it just picks back up to where he fucks up and reads the book again. So that's the whole story. He meets Pablo and the girl and whatnot. And so they go over the course of the series. You see what happens as he slowly goes through trying to get rid of this book and whatnot. So all in all, like feel-wise, to me, it makes up for not having Army of Darkness. Like Rob was saying, you know, there's a lot of parts that feel just like Army of Darkness. Yeah. Well, that's I guess to me you could say that's a kind of makes up for not having Army of Darkness. You know, it's fucking awesome. You know, like they go through, has the blood, the guts, the gore, and the humor. I mean, some parts had me fucking laughing my ass off. Like, it was genuinely funny. Like, I'm not just a fanboy or whatever saying, oh, it's badass because it's Evil Dead. Like, no. Like, some parts genuinely had me laugh. I was like, that's hilarious. Like, and what's crazy is they create little monsters and do little bits. You go, damn, dude, like, some stuff generally played out. But they could do little tweaks on stuff and it's still fresh. Like, they were able to kind of bring some stuff back, nods. Like, it was cool that they showed the Dark Ones. I talk more about them. I honestly forgotten about that. Where it says written by the Dark Ones, you know, little pieces. They showed the little piece. They introduced that into there. And it kind of explains a lot of stuff. It goes more into depth with the lore. Lucy Lawless's character, you know, she's a Nobi apparently. She's tied to Evil Dead, you know, the 1 and 2. Her parents and then her sister, Annie, I guess it was her name, Annie. So she's tied to them. It didn't explain on this one. Maybe next season it will, you know. And it went into a lot of shit. So I don't really have any gripes about it, honestly. My only gripe is it feels kind of short. It's like 20 minutes long without commercials, I guess, or 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes long, but it just feels real short. Each episode is.
Yeah, each episode's real short. It makes you want more. I really wish it was an hour long.
I wish they'd done like Evil Dead, or The Walking Dead, I mean, you know, made it like an hour.
I mean, I think really, even if you don't know anything about Evil Dead, it's still a hilarious show to watch. I would recommend it to anybody.
Yeah. And again, the corniness is a big deal in there. They crank up the corniness to where that's the whole point, though. Evil Dead, it's like slapstick horror. It's supposed to be that way. Yeah. So outside people, they watch, this is fucking stupid. They may not get it. Fuck them. Who gives a shit? Like the fans. It's like the Juggalo thing. Either you get it or you don't.
It's cheesy on purpose. Like the whole style of the gore and the dark comedy and all of that. That's just the style of Army of Darkness or Evil Dead.
You just got to give it a chance,
Yeah, to me it felt closer to Army of Darkness than did Evil Dead, just because it's got that high comedy level. But the gore was Evil Dead.
Yeah, it's like you get both of them. Like you get everything. The next season is more of a sequel. Mm-hmm. Like this was a sequel. Truly, like an introductory sequel, a kind of a catch you up kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But I think the second season will be more of the true sequel of the progression of the story. Yeah. Like this one's just kind of like a recap, kind of reunion type season, and it introduces new stuff too. But I mean, it just added all the old school stuff. Like there's cool ass Easter eggs. I don't want to give nothing away, but keep an eye out in the backgrounds. You'll see stuff in the backgrounds. I mean, even little details. Like if you're a hardcore Evil Dead nerd, like as far as the cabin, all this stuff, it's cool little shit in the background to enjoy. Like they put a lot of work.
The one in the 10th episode is pretty big.
Yeah, the one in the 10th is probably the best Easter egg there is. I won't give it away. Just keep an eye out for it. Yeah, like I was real happy with the cabin. I mean, I was like, man, when they go back to the cabin, I hope it captured it exactly. I mean, they rebuilt that cabin. To me, again, you can see where it's of course it's new, and they had a little kind of a fresh take on it, but it felt just like a throwback to Evil Dead 1 and 2. All the little details. They put a lot of work in there because I'm about background and details, like when in production and stuff like that. Like they didn't just make the cabin, make it. I mean, them people, you could tell all the shit. Like when you're seeing it, go, oh shit, I remember that from this and that. Like so if you're a hardcore purist, and you like whatever, you nitpick, you'll enjoy it. I really honestly don't have any gripes about that season, like at all. Like even The Walking Dead, I stopped watching The Walking Dead probably 2 or 3 years ago. Like I don't hate on it, I just lost interest in it. I don't want to get off top. I mean, I said Evil Dead, I meant The Walking Dead. I might have said Walking Dead, I don't know, I'm turning around. But anyway, I'm talking about The Walking Dead, goddammit. Like that show, I lost interest in it. It's not nothing really. I told Rob with that, my main gripe was just too much drama. I want to see the blood, guts, gore, and it does have all that. But I'm getting off topic. Point is, I'm saying, with this show, I was able to stay with it, and I enjoyed it. I don't know, like people got Star Wars and all this and that. I mean, I enjoy Evil Dead, So I was more excited about the TV series, the new Star Wars movie coming out, or came out, whatever. So, but anyway, I give it one hand and one stub hand up for Evil Dead.
I second that. Like I said, I think it's good for whether you're a fan or you don't know anything about it. I think either one would enjoy it.
Yeah.
As long as if you like dark comedy and gore, you're definitely going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you're appalled by that stuff, then go watch fucking Sex and the City or something.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with what he's saying. My only thing is, with new people coming in, it's just a classic thing of, if they're from the outside, they don't get the source material, they may not enjoy it. They may think it's retarded, but all in all, if you're just kind of, hey, enjoy it, you might like it, but if you're a fan, I mean, I think they did right by us, the Sam Raimi and them, I believe they really care. Bruce Campbell really cares about the property, and he wanted to do it right. They did it good. I mean, it's a newer take. Again, it's a fresher, whatever you call it, kind of the newest re-envisioning of it, but it did good, man. It feels good. The haters out there, they probably hating on even Pablo and the girl, whatever name, being in the movie. They wanted to be just you're not going to please everybody, So depending on how hardcore you are about what you like and what you don't, you may like it or you don't. But if you're open to just checking it out, to catch up with Ash and what he's been doing, you'll enjoy the shit out of it, And I honestly have no gripes about it, really. So I don't know. I guess Rob.
No, I don't have any gripes other than it's 30 minutes short. 30 minutes long.
Yeah, that's the only one.
I guess when it first started, I was just automatically thought it was going to be an hour because a lot of shows are an hour nowadays. But other than, I mean, it leaves you wanting more. You sit there and watch it for less than 30 minutes, and you're like, shit.
You got to wait another week.
Yeah,
but it's all right though. It was fun.
Other than that, I mean, that's my only gripe. Like, I want more.
Just one an hour long, so
that's a good.
That's a good gripe, I guess. So they did good. Hopefully, Bruce Campbell and them. I mean, I hope they'll get to do a couple more seasons again.
Yeah.
Story wise, I don't know how far they can stretch it. You know, they can only tell so much, I'm sure. But like I said, season 2, I have an idea of what they're going to go, direction they're going to go. I guess I ain't a spoiler. I mean, that's just my opinion. I believe, I could be wrong, that at the end of this season, you'll see why I'm saying this. I think they're going to try to go with Sam Raimi's original vision of what he wanted Ash's fate to be with the apocalypse stuff. But anyway, that's it. I'll be doing another little video about the continuity of Evil Dead. What that's going to entail is I'm tired of people not understanding about the continuity between Evil Dead 1 and 2, mainly. And then it gets into this one. So I'm going to explain it all. Once and fucking all. About why Ash did not go back to the cabin in part 2 and act like he had fucking amnesia. So I'll get into that. That's the next one. But anyway, yeah, fuck off.
Come on.